Hello, TADHack judges. My name is Vince Puglia, and this is my 2015 TADHack Paris submission. My hack is Just Text Us, powered by Telestax Rescom. Here's the thing. People love fast food. And as the name suggests, they want it hot and ready for when they get there, and they don't want to wait a long time. There's just one problem. Popular fast food and popular restaurants tend to have long wait lines. Thus, the users have to wait in line in order to get their food. Large, big box restaurants and fast food chains have been able to recognize this problem and have since been able to deploy feature-rich applications on mobile devices. So the users will be able to download the applications and be able to reach their restaurants and be able to pre-order their food. But what about the non-big box restaurants? Those thousands of mom and pop shops, the food trucks, and even the small to medium-sized retail shops trying to connect to their users. Mobile applications are the way to go, but they're just too expensive. So what are those businesses to do? One effective method that small to medium-sized businesses are using is connecting to their users by SMS. So mobile users can then text in their questions or text in their orders, and it'll then reach the small to medium-sized business. The challenge to these small businesses then becomes the difficulty of handling the incoming messages during busy hours. So as mobile users start to ramp up or during busy hour lunch times, the mobile users are trying to text in their orders. The multiple messages are then going over to the food truck or the small business or the restaurant. This model just simply doesn't scale because they're trying to focus on the customer in front of them rather than answering the text orders coming in. So what I've done in my hack is when users use SMS, the SMS messages will go up to an automated service, like a bot. The artificial intelligence bot will then guide the customer through the interaction process, asking them for their order, and only when the bot can't figure out what the customer's asking or when the order is over will it then forward on to the small business. To accomplish all of this, I will be using Telestax Rescom for all incoming and outgoing SMS messages to the mobile user. I'll also be using Rescom to interface with IBM Watson in order to help me figure out what the mobile user is asking for during the dialogue. So with that, let's see what this looks like in the demo.
Okay, so let's just initiate the conversation by saying hi. And the question back is, what size would you like? So in this case, we'll just put large. What toppings are you in the mood for? Let's put mushrooms. Pickup or delivery? Let's do delivery. Just confirming if the order is correct, and in this case we'll put yes. All right, and we won't have another order here, so we'll just say no. All right, so that's just a normal process. Let's go through it again, but this time we will ask a question that the auto answer, the bot, won't know. So let's again initiate this with a hi. This time we will put in medium. And here's where we'll ask it a question it might not know. So we'll say, do you have pineapple? And it says, 1 second, let me check on that. So let me switch over to the other iPhone. Okay, so here's the second iPhone, and as you can see, I already have a new message saying new question with a link. So if I click on the link here, it'll open up a browser, and we can actually come in here and see what the question is. And as we already know, it's, do you have pineapple? And let's say I needed a little bit more context to what the question was. I can actually see the entire conversation, so if I click the link, I can come in here and actually can read some of the other inputs and the responses that come from the previous conversation. But if I'm just if I know what's going on, I can actually just select here and say, do you have any pineapple? And I will reply back with, yes, we do. Submit it. And actually, it just gives me an indication that the answer has been set. All right, so let's switch back to the other phone now and see the response. Okay, and we're back to the other phone, and as you can see, the response that was sent or submitted from the other phone now shows up as this response. So yes, we do has been responded. So I will continue with the conversation. I'll have pineapple. And we'll do this time we'll do a pickup. And of course it has the confirmation. We have one medium pineapple pizza for pickup. Is that correct? And we'll say yes.
Hey, Vince.
Hey guys.
Perfect. Okay. James, I'm sure you have a question?
Yeah.
No, wait a second.
There we go. With a microphone. Yeah, great demo, Vince. You've been learning from your TAD experiences. What a brilliant demo. But my thought is that you're using a text-based interface there, which you end up using plain English to populate your order. And I'm just thinking something like a web-based interface might give you a much richer user experience to just pop down and tick the check boxes. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially what I did was I wrote a module that interfaces with IBM Watson. So essentially you could talk to it through the module using SMS or web-based, but you could do whatever you want. The inputs are there. The module to Watson can take anything.
Yeah, the great thing about this, I guess, is that with the SMS interface, you can interwork with anybody's mobile phone because SMS is available to everybody. But anyway, I love the demo and brilliant presentation.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Any other questions, Antonis? As it's a...
Hey Vince, this is Antonis from Telestax. Okay, just for the people to know, could you take us through quickly of the steps that you took behind the scenes, what you're doing, what is being done, what is sent to Telestax, what is sent to Dr. Watson, and all the stuff? Just quickly,
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm using VoIP Innovations to field the SMS and then hand it over to RESTCOM. RESTCOM then calls a PHP script. So PHP then does all the magic behind the scenes to interface with Watson. So Watson has a REST interface that'll allow me to ask it questions, and actually Watson has what they call a profile. So I set up the profile to be the pizzeria and ask those returning questions. The PHP script will sit there and wait for the REST interface to come back. Once it comes back, then it sends it back down to RESTCOM to then send it out to the user. So the routing aspect is done in RESTCOM, and then the interface with Watson is done up in PHP. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions for Vince? If not, let's give him a round of applause for an extra hack. Thank you so much, Vince.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Alan.
So enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.